Hello, lipstick philosophers! I don't know why last week was such a fail, but hopefully we've made up for it this week. I'm sorry to all our viewers that were expecting something last week, but I don't know. I don't know what happened, y'all. This week is Embarrassing Moments Week, and I've really been looking forward to making this video because I kind of have a weird story. When I was in high school, I was on the high school newspaper from my sophomore year until I graduated. And during sophomore year, I was kind of in love with our copy editor. He was valedictorian and captain of the football team and homecoming king and president of Knowledge Bowl and senior class president and copy editor. So he was kind of perfect when I was 15. At the end of sophomore year, I actually sat down like a complete and total fucking nerd and wrote a 27-page manifesto about my whole first year on the newspaper. Yeah, I had no life. Within those 27 pages, I actually professed my love to our copy editor in a roundabout way. So that happened. When I finished the manifesto, I was like middle of junior year. It took me a really long time to write it. I think it was, I don't know, like nearing the end of junior year when our copy editor, his name was Jordan, he actually came back to visit. He went to USC, and when he finished school, he came up to visit us. I had already let the entire class read this whole thing. Like, I printed it out, I put it laminated pages and put it in a binder to put in the classroom for people to read because I had no shame. Especially not in the newspaper because we would spend 36 hours together in a weekend. So we didn't have any shame. No shame. When Jordan actually came to the newspaper, to Outlook, my advisor kept telling me, oh, you have to have him read it. And I was like, no, please, no, bad idea. Terrible idea. Why would you make me do that? No, that's a horrible idea. And that's exactly what my friend Ross said. He's like, he can't read it. What are you talking about? Stop it, Derek. I don't know if it was sleep deprivation or like because I was so happy to see him. I let him read my 27-page manifesto. I let Derek give it to him. He was in another classroom while we were working, and I literally sat in my office chair for an hour, just like literally like chewing off my fingernails. I was sitting there so nervous. I was like, what is he gonna say? What, like after 10 or 15 minutes, I was like, he's on chapter 2. He read it, oh, yep, he totally got to it. He read chapter 2. He's reading what I wrote. Holy shit. And chapter 2 was where I kind of like let it all out there, you know? At the perfect time, I actually went to the bathroom. And I went to the bathroom and I heard him walk by to get into our office. So I sat in the bathroom for like 5 minutes. I walked back into the classroom, like slinking in, just like trying to be really silent so he doesn't see me. And then I hear Ross from across the room, oh, there's Abby! Hatred, 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 hatred. I was just typing like, I'm not paying attention to anybody. And I can hear people laughing across the room and I was like, please. It was horrible. Oh God, my face was all hot. My face was all red. I was just like, I'm gonna throw up. Holy fucking shit. I'm sitting there and I see him out of the corner of my eye and he just stands. He's a tall dude, tall, muscly dude. Not only was he all those things, he was also incredibly attractive. And I kind of look up and I'm like, hey Jordan. And he's like, give me a hug, Abby. And I'm like, okay. Like I gave him a hug and it was like kind of awkward, but also not as awkward as I was expecting. That happened. Obviously it wasn't like actual love, but as a 15-year-old girl, that's like what you think of everything. I hope you enjoyed that story. Enjoyed the story of my pain. It was my fault, but that was the only thing I could honestly think of when thinking about Embarrassing Moments Week, because the fact that we all make videos on the internet kind of eliminates whatever shame we have. It's kind of hilarious to think about. Maybe I'll post that thing online. No, I'm not gonna post it online ever. Nope, it's never going on the internet. Definitely not. Okay, bye!